New South Wales police are hunting the gunman behind an alleged Gangland shooting in Sydney's inner west. A 29-year-old man was shot in the chest and stomach at a unit in Mortlake early this morning. Reporter Mark Reddie is at the scene.
It's understood the man shot dead at this block of units at Mortlake this morning had links to the Hells Angels outlaw motorcycle gang. It was around 2:30 that police and paramedics were called to Bennett Street after a number of gunshots were heard. Now, when they arrived at the scene, they made their way into the building, and inside this unit, they found a 29-year-old man's body. He had gunshots to his chest and stomach. They say he was shot at close range. They also believe a female was present at the time of this attack, and they say that she will be crucial to their investigation this morning. When we arrived at the scene, there were dozens of police officers. A number of relatives slowly turned up at the scene, visibly distraught by what happened. A man collapsed on the street yelling, "Where is my son? Where is my son?" He was quickly treated by paramedics for shock, and we understand he's now being comforted by relatives. Two young women also arrived at the scene. They were visibly devastated as well. Now, Detective Superintendent Mark Jones fears there could be reprisal attacks after it was revealed that this man had links to the Hells Angels outlaw motorcycle gang.
That's something we're always very mindful about. It's a very serious matter. As I said, it's only very, very early in our investigation. It's hard to say exactly what's occurred here, but something that we're always very concerned about would be any sort of reprisal type action.
Many neighbours have been too scared to speak on camera this morning, but they do say police have been called to this street a number of times. Keith lives down the road, and he said that this area is full of abandoned factories and a few blocks of units. He said a lot of people have been operating out of these factories. He said that garage doors had been opening in the early hours of the morning, and he said he was quite suspicious and says that this shooting comes as no surprise. Let's take a listen.
It's a factory building, but I've often seen maybe 20 times cars with clothing and people coming in and out. Maybe it looks like they're moving in or out, but it's a factory, so it's not a residential type place. I'm not sure what sort of people they were, but they always, like I said, they always seem to be standing around looking a bit odd.
Forensic police officers are currently gathering evidence at this unit, and they are appealing to witnesses to come forward to contact Crime Stoppers if you have any information.